I think I wet the bed. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Let's get you up. But when the doctors helped the boy up, only then did I realize that the boy seemed to be visiting his aunt. Then the boy fainted due to excessive blood loss, hallucinations, intestinal bleeding, in addition to the various symptoms that appeared before. It can be basically confirmed. The boy has lupus erythematosus. But due to Dr. House's previous misdiagnosis, the boy missed the best opportunity for treatment. He now needs a liver transplant to survive. Healthy liver sources are hard to come by. At present, everyone is waiting anxiously. There is no other way. But House still thinks it's not that simple. He asked the family, "Who is the Jules mentioned in the boy's hallucination?" The boy's father angrily told House to get out of here. The subordinates even asked House to go home and rest early. House could only step forward to explain. An important basis for the diagnosis of lupus is mental disorder. There is a difference between mental disorder and hallucinations. I finally found out from the boy's girlfriend. Jules is home a month ago. A cat that dies of old age. House immediately asked his subordinates, "Go and bring the cat's body back." Although the two were reluctant. But House is their boss after all. After getting the body, House performed an autopsy immediately. At the same time, the boy finally got a liver that could save his life. The doctors immediately arranged a transplant operation. But we just finished anesthetizing the boy. House then broke into the operating room and asked everyone to stop the operation. It turns out he just found termites in the cat's body. Termites make camphor to protect their nests. So House speculated that the boy had acute camphor poisoning. But the surgeon obviously didn't believe House's words. He asked people to call security to drive House away. It's better to proceed with the operation. House had no choice but to make this move. This time the operation had to be suspended. The subordinates are attacking House while planning to reschedule the surgery, but was severely stopped by House. House explains that camphor is a fat-soluble gas. After inhalation, it will be accumulated in fat cells. And if we continue to have surgery, he will lie on the operating table for 14 hours. The body will then burn fat for energy. As a result, more toxic gases will enter the body system. Then he will definitely die on the operating table. At this time, the boy's father learned that the operation was forced to stop by House. He also arrived angrily. He knocked House to the ground with just one punch. After learning about House's latest diagnosis, even more, if you choose to believe House, then this liver will be transferred to other people. What if House is wrong again? Then his son can only wait for death. Because there will never be a second liver. I think you should trust Dr. House. Give the liver to the other guy. Xiaohei and Xiaoshui came to the boy's house. Because if House is right, then the four walls of the boy's bedroom must be full of termites. Iron Man's down and his blood count is climbing. His liver is healing. He's gonna be just fine.